Hello, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. Mate, life is good. Life is so good. And you know why? It's because I didn't follow, I didn't follow the traditional self-improvement route that you see being preached on you every single day. In order to become a successful man, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do that. There's no rules to life. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Whatever you want. When I hit my first £10,000, and it wasn't even in a full month, it was literally like 13 days, something like that. I can't even remember to this day, but it was a couple of days and I hit 10K, right? So the whole cliche, hit 10K a month, you got to take cold showers, you got to meditate, you got to fucking join Adonis school and all this shit. No, you don't. You don't have to do any of that. When I hit my first 10K, and I'm not saying that you should do this, I'm not advocating this behavior at all, I'm just being honest. These are things I like to do every now and then. I was eating takeaway, I was having Domino's pizza, enjoying myself, indulging in the finer things, let's say. Not that Domino's is a finer thing, but you get what I'm saying. I was going on dates all the time, you know, not sitting hustling, hibernating. I was boozing, I was partying with my brother, just living life. And that was something that I enjoy to do. I enjoy every now and then, once every 3 months, going on a night out and drinking some alcohol and getting boozed up. I enjoy takeaway every now and then. It's nice, I enjoy it, it's fun. And you know what, you can practically eat whatever you want as long as you train fucking hard enough. Just stay away from sugar. Sugar is pure poison, but that's a video for another day. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, life is whatever you make it. There's no rules to life and there is no set way to succeed. You do not need to follow someone else's protocol that is designed for you in order to win. And this is why in my school of life, which you can find in the bio down below, we teach you how to just become a self-sufficient, responsible young man that can take care of himself in every single realm of life. Women, making money, finances, tax efficiency, health, natural health, not something that you just take from a doctor, some pill, like real shit. Spirituality, we teach you how to master your mental health. Why? Why do we teach these things? Because young men are so fucking lost and they think they're on the right path. This is the self-improvement scam. This is why it's so bad. Because you think you're on the right path because you watch Hamza and Andrew Tate and the whole self-improvement bullshit. Meditate every day, bro. Take cold showers. Do this if you want to make money. I've done it. And I've done it because I always knew I would. And I did it because I wanted to do it. I didn't do it because Hamza or Andrew Tate said I should do it to become a successful man. I made £10,000 in 13 days because I wanted to fucking do it. Because I don't want to live like a slave. I don't want to go take the tram to work every day, which is what I used to do. I don't want to do that, so I didn't do it. I lived a different life. Not because anyone else told me to. I take cold showers every now and then. I used to do it daily, but I take it every now and then because I like it. Because it's good for your testosterone. Because it makes me feel good. Because I want to do it. Because in my judgment and my contemplation on the action of taking cold showers, I've decided that is something that I want in my life. I don't watch pornography because I've decided that it's something I don't want in my life. It doesn't really do anything for me. It wastes time. It's not really that productive. Is it the end of the world if I go and watch porn? No, but it doesn't really do anything for me. I'm too busy. I got shit to do. I got a girlfriend. Why the fuck would I waste my time doing that? I get the real thing. You understand? So I have created my own reality because I wanted to do that. Not because Hamza said I should take cold showers. I take them because I want to do them. Let me make this very clear. It's okay to be inspired by other people. If someone tells you about the act of meditation, how good meditation is, and you should try it, you should check it out, it would make your life a lot better. That's okay. Go and research meditation. Go and try meditation. And then self-reflect and think to yourself, is this right for me? Is this something that I want to implement in my day-to-day routine? Does it make me feel better? Does it do anything? Is it worth it? Go and find out for yourself. No one else is going to live your life for you, and this is what we teach inside of the school. We teach you how to become truly confident. The reason you guys are on self-improvement and you still get scared to talk to a woman, like you feel literal fear in your belly, in your heart, and your chest to go and talk to a human being in a gym because you find her sexually attractive. The reason why you're still a nerd and still watch porn, even though you know you shouldn't be, is because you're not truly confident in yourself and you don't even know who you are. You don't know who you are. You're just following someone else's advice. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to Hamza. Don't listen to Andrew Tate. Don't listen to any of these guys blindly. Take inspiration from them. If I tell you about something and I tell you something that's worked for me, be inspired by it. Learn from me. But don't just blindly follow and say, well, Luke has gone from broke with holes in his shoes to now having his own apartment and buying whatever he wants whenever he wants without having to look at the price. So I should just listen to him. That's lazy. That's trying to take the easy route. No, you shouldn't just listen to me because the way I live my life might be completely different to what fits you. Every now and then I like to go and booze. Every now and then I like to go and Eat takeaway. Every now and then I like to just take a day off because I want to. But everyone else might preach, no, you can't do that, you're a failure, you're a Jeffrey if you drink alcohol, or you should be hustling 16 hours every single day. I've had days where I've worked realistically, and when I say work, it's just replying to notifications and being in communication with my staff, 1 hour for the whole day. And the rest of the day I've just sat and watched Netflix and chilled out with my girl and ate Pringles, or gone for a nice walk in the sun, or gone on a date. You know, that's my whole day. And I've still made more money than most people do with 3 months of hard work, 12 hours a day at 9 to 5. And I've still made more money from 1 hour of, yeah, bro, can you make sure you check the spreadsheet and hit your KPIs today inside of the school? Thanks very much. Done. Checking notifications, replying to some voice notes on Instagram. That's my work task. I've still made 3 times more than someone does in the monthly wage at a normal 9 to 5. Why? Because I've set my life up in a way that's allowed me to do that. Because I live life the way I want to live it. I've decided what works for me, what is optimal for me. Cold showers and you doing your fucking gay morning routine might actually be hindering you a lot more. I used to do that. I used to have a morning routine. Before I sat down and recorded videos and did the things that were actually going to make me money, I felt like I had to. Because otherwise I'm a failure. Otherwise I'm not being the best version of myself. I had to get up and have a cold shower. I had to spend 10 minutes meditating. I had to go for a walk and get my daily sunlight. I had to do these things. The sun's shining now. It's currently like 11 a.m. or something, right? It's about to hit 12 p.m. I haven't even been outside yet. But I advocate all the time to you guys, go outside, spend a lot of time outside with no sun cream, with the sunshine shining on your skin. That's how I have such clear skin. This is why my vitamin D levels are intact and I'm healthy and I have a good immune system and my dick works and I don't have premature ejaculation. Because I get vitamin D. I spend a lot of time outside every single day. Now, do I feel like a failure if it's not the first thing that I do in the morning? If I don't take a cold shower straight away as soon as I jump out of bed? If I don't wake up at 4:30 a.m. and start hustling like a real G? Does that make me a failure? No, because it's all up to definition. I'm a failure if I don't hit the tasks that I set for myself. If I don't record my videos when I decide to record them, again, keyword, I decide, then I'm a failure. Because I didn't hit the things I was supposed to hit. I failed. I'm not even a failure. That's the wrong use of words. I failed. I'm not a failure. I failed. The self-improvement scam that's pushed onto young men is purely monetary. It's business for other people. I could come on here and tell you guys to take cold showers every single day, otherwise you'll be a failure. You need to do this every day, otherwise you'll be a failure. No girl will ever love you. You'll never make 10K. Because listen, guys, I've done it. Trust me. But I'm not a fucking nerd. I just don't care. I can't sacrifice my integrity and my reputation by coming on the internet and just turning young men into fucking weirdos. A lot of these self-improvement guys, the guys that are alpha males and they walk around smoking cigars trying to be Andrew Tate. Bro, I've tried cigars. They're cool. They make you feel like a mafia boss. Cool. But do I do it because of Andrew Tate? No. Was I inspired and understood the whole world of cigars because of Andrew Tate? Yeah. I probably wouldn't even look twice. I don't even know what brand of cigars even exists if it wasn't for Andrew Tate. I learned about them because of him. Cool. Do you understand the difference though? I took inspiration from someone and learned from someone and applied it to my life because I wanted to apply it. I thought, that's cool. I don't smoke cigars regularly. I've smoked it like twice in my entire life. I could barely even smoke it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't smoke, bro. I don't give a shit. But I don't blindly follow. I don't think Andrew Tate smokes cigars and that's why he's a millionaire, so I'm going to do it. No. Cigars look cool. You feel like a mob boss when you smoke them. I'm only ever going to smoke them if someone else in my company is smoking them and they offer me one. That's it. I'll never really go out and look for one ever. I don't care. But it's cool every now and then when you do it. Simple. Like, you got to keep life simple and you got to just live the way you want to live. Trust me, just detach from all of this stupid bullshit of I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this. No, you don't. You don't have to do anything. This is the beauty of life. You don't. You can make more money than someone that's hustling 16 hours a day by doing 1 hour of work. By taking a full day off, no work. I have made more money. The other day, I took a full day off. I said to my girlfriend, this is your day today. What do you want to do? Let's go spend some time together. I'll take you on a nice date. We'll go on a nice walk. We'll get some sunshine. We'll go to the gym together. We'll go somewhere. I'll just give you my attention. I'll give you all of me today. My presence, my time. Because a lot of the time I am hustling. I am in that work mindset for 60, but bro, fuck that. 24 hours a day. I'm constantly focused just on work. I'm like, yeah, babe, that sounds good. Okay, yeah. And I'm focused on something else because I've got shit to do, right? And that's what I decide to do on that day. I'm not doing it because I have to, because Hamza told me to. I'm doing it because I know that's what gets shit done. And I want to create enough momentum in my business to where I can afford to take a day off and do whatever I want and still make more money than you working 16 hours a day. That's not to criticize or patronize you. It's just a general fact of life, right? So there's no rules to life. And the self-improvement scam as a whole is making you a weirdo. It's making you a fucking nerd. Let me explain why. The weirdos that try and be alpha males and try and follow like dating game and pickup lines and, you know, Riz and red pill and all this shit. And I'm an alpha male. The woman needs to obey me and all this. Bro, just stop being weird. It really is simple. Go and talk to her like a normal human being. Stop trying to do pickup lines and trick and manipulate her. Stop doing all this shit. Just be a normal human being, a functioning normal guy. Go and say hello. Fuck me. Are you a dime? Because I thought, stop with all this shit. Hello, I don't think I've seen you around here before. My name's Luke. It's nice to meet you. How long have you been going to this gym for? Oh my god, revolutionary game. Fuck me, bro. So funny. It really is. Like, it's full of nerds, bro. It's self-improvement, this whole space. That's why I hate to identify as that. I am not a self-improvement guy. Don't ever categorize me as that. I'm just me. I'm just Luke Spurgeon. I'm living my life. I'm talking about what I like to talk about. And I'm saving young men from being fucking nerdy incels. You guys have seen. Go and scroll back on my YouTube channel. Look at the thumbnails. Look at me with all the women. This is just my life. That's how I do it, right? But do I try? No. Just me. I'm just being me. I'm not a weirdo. I don't need pickup lines. I don't need to walk up to a girl and say, hey, is it the month of October because you're a 10? I don't fucking know. Because you're a 10. Whatever. You don't need to do any of this shit. That worked randomly. I don't even know where that came from. Are you the month of October because you're a 10? The month of October, 10, you get it? Anyway, I don't need to do that. I just go and say hello and the knickers are off. But anyway, the point is, self-improvement's making you a nerd because it's taking you away from functioning in society. I meditate every day, right? I try to. I visualize every day. I do the self-improvement habits. I'm not saying these things are bad. I take cold showers. I meditate. I work hard on my business. I hustle. I have 24-hour fucking days where I don't even sleep and I've just worked non-stop on business. That's all I've been focused on, right? I work out in my room. I just do fucking push-ups in my apartment and then straight back to work again in between sets. Like, I've done that. I do that shit as well. So I'm not saying that self-improvement as an action or as a choice that you decide to do is negative. I'm saying attaching yourself, your self-image, who you are as a person, as to someone that's on self-improvement is gay and it's nerdy and it's weird and it makes you an incel because it's taking you out of what makes you a fully functioning person in society. You're trying to be this alpha male, this 1%er, but then you're forgetting how to actually take that knowledge that you've learned from self-improvement and then thrive in society. The reason why I'm so good at life, as arrogant as that sounds, the reason why I have literally everything that I've ever wanted and I always will is because I understand how to take the traits of a 1% individual and apply them into society so I can still function with the 99% of people. I've learned how to do that. So when you learn about female psychology and you learn how to literally manipulate a woman's dopamine receptors and trigger oxytocin in her nervous system to make her literally become addicted and fall in love with you. When you learn that shit, it sounds weird and nerdy and autistic, like to literally research that. But I understand the science, literally the science behind, because I've researched it. I'm interested in these things. I learn about these things, right? Now that as a whole, me going out and researching the science behind female psychology, you might think that's a bit weird, like it's a bit nerdy, right? Just go and talk to a girl. So I take the weird autistic shit that makes me the outlier, that makes me the guy that knows more than the average man, but I've taken it and still applied it into a normal way, right? So I'm not weird about it and saying, hey, you know, I can trigger your dopamine receptors. I'm not being weird. I'm still being a normal guy. I'm still going over and just saying hello like I normally would, like any other guy should do. But I understand it on a deeper level. So I've taken the shit that you learn from self-improvement and the 1%er kind of outlier male shit, and I've just applied it in a way that is transferable in society. So like, oh, you're a brokey, bro. Don't go around calling people brokies. I say it as a joke. I say it as a laugh. Me and my girlfriend say it. You know, we say that word. It's a funny word. But if you're genuinely being serious, like, you're a brokey, man. You're a brokey. What the fuck are you on about? Like, are you on NoFap, bro? Hey, man, how long have you been on NoFap for? I am not shaking your hand. Go away. Like, it's weird. Stop talking like that. You need to take the knowledge of these things, of not masturbating, not watching pornography, you know, not wasting time scrolling TikTok and social media, not being a brokey. You take the knowledge of these internet self-improvement things and you apply it in a functional way that doesn't make you a weirdo. So when people ask me about pornography, not that really happens often, but if we ever get onto the topic of that or men's mental health or whatever, my girlfriend got onto this topic actually when I first met her. We were speaking about just past experiences and things like that, and she said that one thing that she noticed in her past experiences is that guys could never get it up, right? And I said, yeah, that's probably pornography. And she told me about this story, and maybe I shouldn't share too many details, but where this guy was with her once, and then he had to go to the bathroom to watch porn to get it up. Like, that's the story, right? I'm not going to dive too deep into the details. It's a bit vulgar, but we got onto the topic of pornography, and I said, yeah, I don't watch pornography. I don't do that shit. I don't masturbate. Like, I prefer the real thing. But I said it smoothly, and the same thing happened again. I was with this Polish lady. She was an old lady, like 30 years old, MILF, whatever. And this was when I was like 19 or something, bro. So I was a younger guy, but I still didn't masturbate. I still didn't do that shit because I understood NoFap. But I didn't say to her, oh, I'm on NoFap. I just said, yeah, I just prefer the real thing. I made it smooth, you know what I mean? I don't do that. I prefer the real thing. It's more fun. So you need to find a way to take the knowledge that you have of this whole self-improvement world and not be a weird incel and just function like a normal person. So you're not going to say to someone, oh, are you on NoFap? Like, you just don't say that. You just say, well, me personally, I just don't watch pornography. I just don't see the benefits. Like, it's quite bad for you, actually. You know? Cool. Simple. I'm not on NoFap. I'm not on self-improvement. Yeah, I know who Hamza is. Yeah, I watch Hamza's videos. He's a cool guy. Yeah, I take cold showers. Yeah, I do this. Yeah, I do that. But I'm not on anything. I'm just me. Just living my life, bro. That will change. Things change all the time. One day I might take a cold shower. The next day I might decide, you know what? I want a hot shower today. I'm having a hot shower. Simple. Like, bro, chill out. Like, life ain't that deep, man. You guys are taking it to the extreme, and I've been there. I know where you're coming from. The whole no social media, don't do social media, Instagram's bad for the mind, and all that. I went through that phase. You guys can see it. I used to preach all the time. Yeah, social media's bad, guys. Cut out all social media, all alcohol. I went through a complete dopamine detox on my channel. You guys can scroll back a year ago and watch it. I was the extremist self-improvement guy. And trust me, you are so much better off in every area of your life, not even just in terms of success and growth, but also your own mental health and just your own likability as a person. Now, you shouldn't be doing it just for likability, of course, but you like yourself more because your life is just so much more free-flowing. You're not attached to anything. You don't feel like you're doing things, you have to do things in a certain way because that's taking away your free will. You can do whatever you want, and what you choose to do is up to you every single moment of the day. That's how it always should be. So, self-improvement rant aside, I have a school of life that will teach you how to not be a nerd. It will rewire your brain once again from the whole self-improvement brainwashing space that you've been into for quite a while. That's why you're a nerd. But you got to be honest with yourself. I'm not trying to insult you. You are not where you want to be. You're not, are you? Admit it. You're not making the money you want to make. You're not getting the women you want. You're not sexually as competent as you want to be. You bust too quickly in the bedroom, or you can't get it up at all, right? You don't understand how your body works sexually. You don't get it. You don't understand these things. You're still lacking behind in terms of men today. You could be so much better. I'm 22 years old and I have absolutely everything that I've ever wanted. I've solved all the major problems in my life. I never have to worry about money ever again. I never have to worry about women or being confident or charismatic or speaking. All of these big problems, premature ejaculation, I used to struggle with that. I made a video on it, talking about my story, completely raw. No problem at all. I'm in complete mastery of my sexual energy. I choose whenever I want to do what I want to do, you understand? So we teach you how to do all this, and we teach you how to do it in a way that allows you to take the knowledge from the 1% and put it into functional society so you can still thrive in today's world. There's no point being this 1% man if every woman looks at you and thinks, weird guy, man. What's the point then? Yeah, but I take cold showers, so I'm cool, I'm better than your boyfriend. Yeah, but you're just weird, mate. Like, what's the point then? What's the point in all this self-improvement? Do you know what I mean? The point of it is for you to learn, for you to go into a different realm of thought momentarily, take the knowledge, better yourself, and then take that same version of yourself now that's better than everyone else, take it into the world and function and thrive in society in a way that is not acceptable because you don't want to conform, but in a way that is understandable, in a way that's digestible for the 99% of people. I talk to people and people get on a level with me. I can speak to anyone, any race, any age, any person, any background, any position in the financial ladder, anyone. I can get on a level and be friends and understand anyone, and they can do the same to me. Now, I'm an outlier in terms of a man. I make more money than doctors, and I'm 22 years old. I have any woman that I want. I've got an amazing life. Life's fucking sick, and I'm only 22. And I constantly achieve more. I can't lose. Do you understand how amazing that is? I speak to 40-year-old men in the park, and I talk to him, and he looks at me in awe. Just my existence alone makes him feel inferior. I don't even have to open my mouth. That is not normal. I'm an outlier male to that degree. I know that sounds so cringe to say, but that is what it is, right? But I still know how to speak to these people and get on a level with them. I'm not going to talk to them like I'm better than them. I'm not going to be arrogant. I'm not going to say weird things like nofap or self-improvement. I'm just going to talk to them, have a laugh and have a bit of banter, right? Normal. Stop being weird, bro. It's the same with everything, bro. It really is. Just keep things simple. But with that being said, come and join my school. I will make you. In fact, I won't even make you. You will make yourself into a self-sufficient, normal, and when I say normal, I mean that in a good way, successful young man. Okay? You don't have to rely on anyone else's advice, because I don't do that. I don't think, what would Andrew Tate do? I just live my life and I deal with problems myself. I'm a professional problem solver, hence why I am where I am today. Okay? You can do the same thing inside of the school. Go and join it. Link in the bio. I will see you in there. If you're going to hold on to $99, then it's simply not for you. You don't belong in there. We don't want brokies in our school. So if $99 is too much for you to invest into yourself and become a better version of yourself in every single realm of life at the same time, there is nowhere else you need on the internet. If you still look at that and think, nah, 99 is too much to me, I don't even want you there, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just sorry. I don't even mean to be insulting, but we don't need you in there. Right? We want good. We want to be surrounded by positive, masculine, testosterone heavy men that push us, right? We don't want to be surrounded by fucking nerds that are scared of life. The fuck are you scared of, bro? You lose $99, you'll make it back. You're a G, you're the fucking man. That's what this is about. You're supposed to be the fucking man and you're scared of spending $99 to join my community. How are you ever going to get there if you're scared of that? I pulled off so much shit to get here today. I've cured skin infections that the doctors say I wouldn't be able to cure unless I took this thing, and I thought, fuck that, I'm going to go take a cold shower and fast for 2 days. Speaking of fasting, I'm currently fasted right now. My stomach is rumbling like mad. I'm going to keep going. I have pulled off shit financially. Last year I was broke in my overdraft. A month after that point, I was making 10k per month, and I've done that ever since, consistently for a full year, and now I am where I am today. I've made it out of the hood, bro. Do you know what I mean? The council estate I used to live on, holes in my shoes. I've done some fucking crazy shit at only 22 years old. Why? Because I take risks and I'm not scared of life. Stop being scared of things. But what if that happens? So you'll deal with it when it happens. You're the fucking man. You always do. You'll solve problems. Holding on to $99 for what? What are you going to spend it on? Put it into the school and just watch. Instantly, you will be a new version of yourself. We've had guys joining on the same day. They joined in the morning, and by the end of the evening, they made $1,000 straight away, just from the information that we give them. One sentence can change your life, and you sat there saying, oh, $99, I don't know. Have fun then. Have fun by yourself. You will be the brokey that you talk about, that you're trying to avoid. That's you. We look at you inside of our school, and we look at you and think, brokey. I'd hate to live like you. We laugh at you, bro. Come on. You can do better than that. You know you can. Get inside the school. See you in a bit. Boom.